Hello everyone. After a long time, we are back with round of 16. This is Khiljis versus Coinflip. In Team Coinflip, we have got Digital Nomad and Strategist. I have played with Digital Nomad and he's a decent player. I have no clue about Strategist. We'll find out in this game. Apart from that, we got Khiljis, which is Chepa and Lankesh. Both of them are Indians, and I think they used to be known with the IIT clan before. I have not played with them in a long time, so I don't know how they are. But last time I played, they were decent. They were at least a mid inters. I don't think this should be very off balance. And let's find out. For Khiljis, they have banned Egyptians, Inca, Japanese, Turks, and Lakota, a very common ban. For Coinflip, now there's something very interesting that we are seeing today. Coinflip is the first, I think, the first clan that has not banned Japanese. They have banned Persians instead of Japanese. Rest everything is the same. So, taking advantage of that thing, Lankesh has chosen Japanese. A very good thing to do to choose Japanese in the first game, and then Iroquois. Now, what's weird is the strategist has chosen Egyptians. I would save Egyptians for a water map, but anyway, let's see. Iroquois for Chepa. Since first map is random land map, there is no way you can see what map it's going to be, so it's completely random. Therefore, I think Japanese and Iroquois are not bad idea. Iroquois would be really good on a land map because of the aggression. They may not be very good on a sea map where you are required to boom for a long period of time. So on this side, I think that's a bad location for a woodcutter camp. Lankesh has built in front, and this will very likely go down soon. I think he could have easily built here. This is a lot safe. Looking at the rare resources, Lankesh, Khiljis have got papyrus, horses. Not sure how if this horse is safe, but for now it's in their territory. Here, Chepa has got peacocks. A very good rare peacock is always good to have. Um, and there's silver in the back. There's diamond. So this area, this corner of the map is full of great rares. Diamond, silver, dye, pappy, horses. I think I wouldn't even go outside this area. This is just enough rares to have fun in the game, and all good rares are already there. On this side, looks like Chepa is going for a forward barracks. He will use this. He'll use the scout that comes out of this barrack to scout and raid with other units. On this side, strategist is going for a conservative approach. He is not going for military. I mean, not going for civic. And with with Egyptians, he can hold off on military. He doesn't need to go with military right away. I mean, with civic. I mean, has the military upgrade, so I think he'll get a barracks just for defense, and meanwhile get a wonder, which is a very good strategy. I think strategist is really good at this strategy. A coin flip is also doing fine. He is building a tower. I think this tower is too close because, but who cares? As long as it's if it gets completed, then it's a good tower. On this side, Lankesh is, well, let's say, could be in trouble because this tower will very likely go down. I think he should focus on this tower instead of the villagers, because yeah, that tower will go down. Now Lankesh will have to build somewhere else. A nice tower by Coinflip. He successfully wasted for the opponent 70 food. With Japanese, commerce 2 in on a land map is very common. I think it's a very good idea for Lankesh. In fact, he could have gone for commerce 1 before the military and then gone for commerce, but that's fine. Apart from this woodcutter camp, he has not made any stupid mistakes so far. And same goes for Coinflip as well. Coinflip is playing very well. Being Nubians, he's counting on the rares, and looks like he does not have very good rares. There is salt here, wine in a not so protected place. Maybe if strategist gets a city here, then he can protect wine and also get relics in his territory. Nubians with relics, man, that's a dream rare. 30 30 wealth income right from the start. You may not even need to build a university for H2. That's how good relics is with Nubians. And Lankesh making another mistake, he could lose these heavy infantry. If digital nomad just garrisons out, if he ejects this archer here, those infantry will die. Oh man, that's a bad one. Lankesh is lucky that he has got Japanese, because such mistakes with any other civilization could prove very costly. And what I like about Nubians is that they can buy and sell right from the start, which is a big deal, because imagine if you are Nubians and you luckily have a lot of wealth, then you could purchase food, you could purchase metal, you could start preparing your siege workshop, military to senator very soon, faster than anything anybody else. That counts for a lot. On this side, commerce 2 has slowed down Lankesh. I hope he purchases some food and goes ages up soon, because there's a big difference between age 1 and age 2. When you go to age 2, you get access to cavalry, you get access to governments. Suddenly you're more likely to survive. But if you're late for age 2, that could mean you are in big trouble. And speaking of trouble, digital nomad could be in trouble because his tower is under attrition. He needs to get the civic level 2, or just watch out for any bribing. And look at the rares for Khiljis, just too good. These rares are just too good. There is no second thought about it. Pappy die, horses, silver, and diamond. That's just 40 wealth in itself. He has more wealth than the Nubian player. Think about that. No wonder by strategist so far, which is strange. I was expecting him to already have built a wonder. He seems to be saving resources for Colossus, but I still don't see Colossus. And here is when things go south. He's researching Javelineers. As I've said multiple times, you almost never need Javelineers. Some people like to make Javelineers against British archers, but I think that's also not a very good move. And especially to go research Javelineers first, that's definitely not a good move. Civic 2 coming from strategy, or from digital nomad, I mean. And that's a good idea. If this tower gets bribed by Lankesh here, then digital nomad is in big trouble. Okay, that civic 2 was just enough to get this tower in his territory, but Lankesh is also going for civic 2. And so right now, of course, being Japanese, that's the reason why everybody bans Japanese, because Japanese are just too good. Look at that, 155 food income right from the start, and he's the one who starts the Colossus, not the Egyptian guy, which is weird. I think that the strategist did not actually strategize with Colossus. Like he just took Egyptians without thinking much. Yeah, and digital nomad is reminding him, you're Egypt, get some wonders. And at this point, Kepa, who I feel like is playing really good. Check this out. He's got senator here. He's getting 2 catapults. He's making units, and for his advantage, strategist already moved his capital in front. So I see that strategist could die any moment. Yeah. Oh, and he's getting Colossus. He's getting into a Colossus in a wonder race when about 20% has already been built by Lankesh. I see that he has tobacco, but that's still very risky. He'll have to pool in everything. I don't approve of this wonder. This is a very suspicious. I don't think he'll finish it. But anyway, oh, and looks like Chepa is going for digital nomad. I hope he doesn't reveal himself with that army. And wait, what happened? Oh, and here ambushed by digital nomad. He's trying to scout his enemies, but this was not a good idea. This was not a very good idea by Chepa. He just revealed his position to the enemy. Especially he revealed the catapults. By revealing the catapults, he clearly showed that he is going for an offense. This did not have to be. Strategist is wide open here. No problem at all. On this side, Digital Nomad, well, yeah, he's not doing very well either. He's got a lot of wealth. I would suggest him to either use this wealth for scholars or use this to get another city, get his ego up to 150. And Digital Nomad already says GG. Oh man, that is not good. And I still don't know what strategy is thinking here, but that's fine. This is Rise of Plebs. You don't have, everybody doesn't have to be really good. What matters is participation. Hey, I am godlike and Bybrak. So as expected, strategist did lose his Colossus. He has some army. The weird thing is that he does not have a government yet. I expected him to have a government, and this is a bad army composition, and he's targeting catapult. He will never get catapult with these archers, or even if he does, it will cost him all of the archers. So no tower. That means we cannot see militia either. Yeah, this is GG for strategist. Let's see what's the plan here on this side. Digital Nomad doesn't seem like he's in an aggressive mood either. And Lankesh is full boom mode. He's just getting stable. He's got his third city here. I think Digital Nomad has realized you guys progress to the next stage. Oh man, that was a very fast surrender. I don't know if they played more games or not, but it looks like Digital Nomad is not very convinced with his teammates' performance. But at the same time, I want to congratulate Chepa for such a nice attack. Look at that army. He has a very good eco. He has a very good eco. His build order for the attack was amazing. I think even if strategist was playing all right, Chepa might have still won, because this is a formidable army here, and the number of sieges he's got. A really well planned attack. On the other side, Digital Nomad is coming for help. I don't know where his senator is though. Senator. Oh, is the senator already here? Oh, there is a senator. Senator is coming with an ambush. I think he wanted to get a forced march, but he got an ambush. A buyback. No, it's not best of 1. It's still a best of 5, and I believe there are 5 games. Maybe Digital Nomad is just faking that he is. Yeah, maybe he still has a plan. Oh man, this really hurts. You can see militia compared to villagers. The Cataphract is receiving 1 damage per hit with these villagers karate chopping him. If these were militia, I think there are enough villagers here to actually defeat this army. And what's weird is that Chepa did not see that the capital is in front, because this was much more accessible than the city of Thebes. This will be instant death. Yep, instant death for strategist. Now Digital Nomad is left by himself. Chepa is also getting a wonder. Digital Nomad is aging. On this side, Lankesh is already age 3. And a very good army. Of course, I won't blame Digital Nomad for this one. Japanese with Colossus and a 200 blinking eco. This is no joke. There is no way Digital Nomad will fend this attack. And here's our first game. Khiljis have won it. Quickly check. Chepa with the highest ruin bonus, followed by Lankesh, followed by Digital Nomad, and strategist with 2 ruins. Highest amount of timber and metal. So both the players were doing better than their opponents. Highest unit skill by Chepa, but the next one by Digital Nomad. So Digital Nomad was actually playing good. Uh, yeah, they should have banned Japanese. I still can't believe that they allowed Japanese in this game. Japanese are just a hack. They're too good. Another, I think Japanese, Mongols, these are some nations that are too good, and they can completely make the game unbalanced. Even Nubians with the right rares would be deadly, but as you can see, the rares were completely in favor of Khiljis. So I'll be back with the second game in 1 minute. Here we are in game number 2. The losers of the last game, Coinflip, have chosen Great Sahara for their game number 2. Digital Nomad is a strategist to take the center. And let's see. Everybody so far seems to be in the center. There is Lankesh and Chepa. Oh, and strategist is a very weird place. Oh man. Really lucky. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He just built library. I think his last build order was fine. He did not have a bad build order last game. It's like strategist just turned to a completely different player. And Digital Nomad is just now making fun of strategist. Yeah, that's bad teamwork. I don't think Digital Nomad should bail out on his teammate like that, but he's asking Lankesh to scout him. This may not be a bad idea. He has used all of his villagers for lumber camp. Anyway, so Mongols for Digital Nomad, Romans for Chepa, and Chinese for Lankesh. I think if the Coinflip team goes for an aggressive rush, they can do some damage. But here, whatever this is happening, I mean, strategy is going for Science 1 without any farm. That is super weird. Yeah, so I already have lost hope here. Strategist, I think he has great potential. Played well last game, apart from the H2. But yeah, he is trolling. I think now he is trolling. He had a very nice build order with Egyptians. Now he's not even building a farm. So let's see the other side. Digital Nomad just gave him food so that he could make villagers. Oh, finally we are seeing villagers and stuff. On this side, Lankesh is making sure he splits strategist and Digital Nomad. So Digital Nomad has somewhat split the two teams, while Lankesh has split two teams. This will be funny. Nice tower by Digital Nomad there. I mean, by Chepa there. This is a very interesting tower. He will be able to attack from this point. He can attack the this library or this city or this city. Strategist does not have military, so he will not be able to defend against this woman unless he uses his villagers, which he is using. H2 for Lankesh, H2 for Digital Nomad as well. Tepa is going for another tower, and remember, this tower is within the reach of this city. And Digital Nomad can see that tower. That's a problem. He can see that tower, but he's not responding. And if that tower completes, the tower will destroy the city before the city can destroy the tower. Because the city has a lower armor compared to the tower. Also, the tower has a higher attack than the city. Oh, and this tower is going to continue attacking this. Oh man, that's bad news for Digital Nomad. And check this out, Lankesh using his heavy infantry against the villagers. Yeah, heavy infantry is the best unit against villagers. Uh, Even militia, they don't do very well against villager heavy infantry. You need a big number of militia to kill heavy infantry. Maybe hoplites are weak, but the others, the upgraded phalanx or the pikemen, they are too strong against militia. So let's see, with this tower, I don't, yeah, this with this temple now there'll be more range, but this tower is already in range of the city. He's just not, he needs to garrison the bowmen inside Old Sarai so that the city can shoot arrows on tower. And yeah, Digital Nomad is playing on both sides. He has to defend strategist and he has to also attack here. Yeah, this is very bad. It hurts to see this. And I think Lankesh has realized that Digital Nomad is the only player who's playing, so he is going to focus here. And that's a good decision by Digital Nomad. He's making catapults so that he can siege the tower. I think Digital Nomad has got a lot of potential. He's playing really well. He's raiding. He has got, and Shepa, he could put his senator outside, which will give extra armor to the city. And that's a lot. That is bigger army than Lankesh. But Lankesh has got, I mean Chepa, but Chepa has got 2 barracks. So if he wants, in theory, he could build this army. But another problem is there are 2 catapults and this army may not be ready in time. Yeah, Lankesh will be here, and since Lankesh is here, the 2 of them will be able to fight. Oh, that's so sad. I think what Digital Nomad needs here is militia. Oh, and there's a despot. He has scouted that Lankesh is here. Maybe now Digital Nomad could go and attack Beijing. So what's the plan here? Strategist, well, if strategist goes and attacks the city of Beijing, I think, yeah, if he attacks with this, whatever he has, like 4 units, maybe he will do some damage than just idly sitting there for now. I feel so bad for Digital Nomad right now. I am sure he chose, he doesn't, I don't think he knows the skill level of strategist, else I can't explain why he's so surprised to see. And also, yeah, no mountain for Digital Nomad. He has just got a single +5 mountain. Not doing very good with that. I'm not even talking about rare resources in this game because I don't think that matters at all. The only thing that matters in this game is if strategist will wake up and use this army. Now there is enough army here. I think these guys can just go here and attack city. Finally, strategist is H2. So Lankesh could be in danger here. Let's see, what do they see? They just see siege. Oh, and there is a catapult coming. Oh, that was a bad ambush. Digital Nomad can see that. This is the perfect time. I mean, if only if strategist goes and attacks the city of Beijing, that's enough. Like, why is he building Colossus? This is next level trolling by strategist. And well, 2 sieges are just enough. Lankesh is also here. So if they take out the capital of Karakoram, that's it. And while this fort will complete, this is not the right place for the fort. Militia coming from Digital Nomad. What's happening here? Oh man, strategist, come on. Like he could take the city, I feel. And I think one of the weirdest games in this series, like he's coming to attack just now. Yes, I have to say, very strange games. I expect maybe strategist is not feeling like playing. Maybe he is not very good at this game, but whatever. That was some bad team play and bad sportsmanship as well. Oh man, that was so sad. Digital Nomad played actually well in this game. He would have the highest unit skill if he did not have to go against 2 armies. I also think Digital Nomad could have killed Tepa on this side. When he was sieging the city, he had more army there. This is maybe if strategist plays just as well as the last game, he could have. These guys could have won this. Anyway, game score is 2-0. One more victory required for Khiljis to proceed. Alright guys, I just noticed that there's no game number 3. That means the Coinflips have resigned. The series ends at 2-0. And that'll be it. Khiljis go into the round of 8. That was a very weird matchup, but well, we can't change anything. That's how it is. Just for entertainment, we've got a game with Clan Hater versus Chepa. Let's watch that. In fast forward though. Here's Clan Hater as Lakota. Here is Chepa as the Turks. So Clan Hater is a decent player. I think this will be a good way to test Chepa's skills. And Turks are a great counter to Lakota. Although in Nomad, Lakota are so good that maybe even after fighting against their direct counter, they may still win. On this side, yeah, on this side, Clan Hater is late for aging. So despotism coming, and this will be an all-in, because on this map, if you go despotism and if you lose, that's it. Hey Bybrak, yes. If you send me the replay, and if I get time, I can cast that. Oh, that was a big mistake. Clan Hater just moved his capital here, or maybe not a big mistake, because he has to take care of it anyway. Let's see. Militia not researched. No militia researched yet. He also has despot. And against Turks, the towers just don't make sense. Yeah, that's weird, but that's how Turks are. Oh, that was a bad mistake. He should not have moved his units in front. Tepa will win this. He's got 6 catapults. And yeah, that's the victory. See you all later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.